Hello everyone, my name is Bill Edwards, the Fire Chief here at Seabrook Fire Department, and I want to take a few minutes to discuss Warrant Article 26, the replacement of our 2003 International engine. This vehicle is a single cab, meaning it only carries 2 firefighters in the cab. Its primary use is it responds with the ambulance on medical aid calls, and it responds to motor vehicle accidents. The vehicle carries equipment that helps us get into people's homes, and also extrication tools to help get at patients in a motor vehicle accident. This vehicle is 16 years old. It has about 90,000 miles on it. Both put this vehicle at or beyond its life expectancy, and it has become the most costly vehicle for us to maintain over the last few years and to keep in service. Our decision to replace this vehicle with a full-size engine, similar to the other 2 engines that we have, is due primarily to the fact that our other 2 engines are a 2001 and a 2006. And we feel that we can use another vehicle as a ambulance chase vehicle, or that second vehicle that brings the third person to these medical aid calls or motor vehicle accidents, and purchase a new engine so we have a brand new frontline engine to fight fires for the next 15 years, because we anticipate that the 2001 and the 2006 engines we have now will soon begin to give us issue, and they're going to need replacement at some point, and we can kind of prolong replacing them by purchasing an engine that would be our front run. So our plan is really to have this new engine become our frontline engine and be able to transition one of our other vehicles to a chase vehicle. We feel this is the best way to spend the taxpayer money and the best way to operate the fire department to provide the best vehicles and the highest level of service that we can. The number that was associated with the article, the 875,000, is a high number. It doesn't mean we're going to reach that number. We are hoping that with this, we're going to outfit this vehicle with some new hose, mostly the primary supply line hose that supplies the engine with water from the hydrant. In the last almost 20 years, we've never replaced the supply line on any of our trucks. So we're hoping with this we'll be able to purchase new hose, cycle out hose that needs to be removed from all of our vehicles, and cycle in good hose to assure that when we do have a fire, that the hose doesn't have any leaks or any damages or anything like that that will prevent us from doing our jobs. And the last little bit about the timing of this, which I want to make sure I explain it properly, is we purchased the tower truck a few years ago. We make the last payment on that tower truck in 2019. It's a $231,000 payment. We make it, I think, in August of this year. If this vehicle was to be passed, if Article 26 was passed, we would probably not make our payment until 2020 when we receive the truck. And there's actually a $30,000 cost savings in my line for a leased piece of apparatus. So in my budget this year, in 2019, I have a line of $231,000. If this vehicle passed, I'd have a line of $175,000, which would, again, there's that $60,000 reduction. And I want to be clear that the taxpayers are still going to raise and appropriate that $175,000. If it's voted down and Article 26 does not pass, I'd have a $231,000 reduction in my in that line. It just it seems like the timing would be good, so we'd see a little reduction in what it costs to run our department there, with the benefit of getting a brand new truck that's capable of providing service for the next 15 years. I hope that this makes sense. I hope if anyone has any questions, they can call the office. It's 474-3880. You can send me an email, wedwards@seabrooknh.org, and we'd love to answer any questions that the public has. Thank you, and have a good day.